to my YouTube channel. This is HPPU, where I talk about skincare reviews, product reviews, lifestyle vlogs, and everything in between. This is my first video. Yay! So click the notification bell if you want to be notified whenever I post a new video. So today I want to talk about Pureform Bleaching Soap 2000. I want to do a review of this product. Now, let me even explain what happened, right? So, around October, November 2021, my skin was fine. It was good. I had a skincare routine I was following. And then that curiosity that killed the cat got the best of me. So I started, to be honest, right? I don't even know why I got this thing. I don't know what made me try it out. I'm trying to think back to the day I bought it, but I think I overheard them talking about how active the soap was and everything. And I was just like, okay. And I was like, let me even see what this is all about. So, things to know about Pureform bleaching soap. So, Pureform is a Philippine brand, apparently. This soap was made in the Philippines and they have other products. I don't know if I'll say products, but other soap products from the same brand. So they have the sulfur soap, the milk soap, the goat milk soap, this which I'll be reviewing today, the bleaching soap, and I think a few others. They are the same makers of the True Them, I think. True Them and Renew. Renew is also a soap range of from the same brand. So I got mine at the time for 1,500 naira, and apparently I found out that I think I could get it cheaper, but the price range would be between 1,000 naira to 2,000 naira, nothing more than 2,000 naira. I think, yes, I think it's nothing more than 2,000 naira, which is equivalent to $3 to $5 of this soap. Now, first things first, it's written on the bar of the soap that it whitens the skin without drying, which I can attest to that. This is one of soaps that I've come across that does not dry your skin. Like when you bathe with it, you don't feel that dry tartiness that comes from bathing with other soaps. That's one thing I can attest to this thing. It is active for skin whitening. Now, I did not even know I had gotten lighter by like 2 shades. What happened that day was I was walking with my mom, and then she goes, in our language, she goes, your legs are looking lighter, because I wore a skirt. And then she goes, your legs are looking lighter. And I was like, really? Because I didn't think, my mind did not go to this soap. And she was like, yes, that is looking very, very white. And then I really looked at my leg and I realized that, oh wow, I had gotten like almost, I was like 1 or 2 shades lighter already on my leg. And during this period, I have not been using so much body lotions. I've been using a lot of just the soap. I bathe like twice a day. So I knew it was down to the soap. Then 3, it works for your face and your body. You can use it on your face and on your body. It doesn't really select. And surprisingly, for a sensitive skin like mine, it was good. I didn't have any issues. I didn't break out. Now, to the cons. This stuff is a bleaching product. Now, this is not the one they'll tell you whitens the skin in 7 days and it doesn't work. This one lightens your skin. And when I mean whitens the skin, I mean whitens the skin. I did not notice it until my mom pointed it out. And when my mom pointed it out, it was like that placebo effect took place. And I started to see myself actually way lighter than I normally was. So yes, it bleaches your skin. Now, the bleaching I'm talking about also is not just lightening your skin, it thins out your skin. One thing I also noticed when I noticed that I was like 2 shades lighter was that my skin, I was seeing my veins. God, I have quite the thin skin. Like my skin is thin naturally. So imagine now me using a bleaching product that now made my skin thinner than it normally was. So this was the thing that scared me, that made me drop this soap immediately. That was the thing that made me stop. Then the last thing was, after I stopped this soap, see, as I'm talking to you, I am still struggling with getting my skin back. I did not know how bad, how much this soap affected my skin's barrier. Up till now, I started breaking out. Like from the moment I stopped using the soap, I was breaking out. I couldn't go back to my normal usual soap that I used beforehand, which was extracts. In this case, I used to use extract soap, and I could not go back. Extract started itching my skin. It was bad. Like my face broke out with contact, perioral dermatitis, because that's what I struggle with most of the time. Perioral dermatitis. I had it all over my mouth. I had rashes in the middle of my forehead, my nose, my cheek area, under my eyes, and around my mouth, and it was bad. Like, as I am doing this review now, I am still, my skin has not gotten itself back. So it it really, really spoiled my skin's barrier. Now, the only, as much as this is a review, yeah, I don't want it, I can't tell you what to do or what not to do. So I feel like if you want to use this soap where you don't want to get the bad effect, there are a few things you should know. Number one, use a moisturizing and repair lotion with this soap. This was one mistake I made, and this was one thing that I did not do. So like I said, I had a lotion which was pure carrot lotion. I will do a review on it soon. I have a review on it up on my blog, but I will do a YouTube review on it. That was my lotion, and the issue I have with that lotion is it makes me sweat a lot. Now, when I was using this soap, because the lotion made me sweat, I felt like, oh, okay, you know what, I could just continue using this soap and not worry about using the lotion, since the soap already whitened my skin. And that was the big mistake I made. I should have topped up with a moisturizing lotion or a skin repair lotion like Palmer's, like Vaseline, like Nivea, any of them. I should have used it on a regular basis to moisturize my skin. Number two, do not use, I would advise, it's just an advice, but reduce exfoliation while using the skin, because this soap already thins out the skin, or thinned out my skin. So I would not advise you to exfoliate as much as you would in a regular day. I would advise, rather than exfoliate, focus on moisturizing and rebuilding, so that it kind of balances out whatever adverse effects you get from the soap. Now, it is not to be used by kids at all. Now, also note that whatever works for me may not work for you. It may not work for all skin types. As much as I had good responses with it, it may not be like that for everybody else. So if it doesn't work for you, there's no need to panic. It just does not go well with your skin. And in case you see your skin thinning out like mine, or you are breaking out, please stop. Now, I am an experimental person. I like to do experiment up and down, and maybe that's one of my biggest problems. But I would not advise anybody to use this soap. As much as I have stated pros, cons, and I've left the decision to up to you, but my advice will not be to use this soap. I feel like if you want to lighten your skin or whiten your skin, you can do it in other ways rather than using this bleaching soap. I feel like the damage that this soap will give to your skin is going to be a lot worse than what the benefits. Oh, another thing I think I should point out is, if you want to use it as a face soap, I realize that you can just use it only on your face as your face soap, while you use your, maybe your moisturizing lotion or your face cream or whatever it is. But like I said, do not use this with a whitening cream. Use it with a moisturizing or skin building or skin hydrating cream or lotion, I think. And yeah, so all in all, it was like I said, it was more of bad than good for me. And if you want to get more good than bad, you can follow some of the steps I mentioned above, or just stay away from this and find other methods, other skincare products that can brighten, lighten, or whiten your skin, whichever one you want. Now,